How you doing? How you doing? It's Chris the Method Man. And today we have a special guest, South Carolina State quarterback, Corey Fields. Bro, it's an honor. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad for this opportunity that you gave me to speak.
All right, man. Well, the pleasure is all mine, man. So, yeah. So, we're going to start off with a little game, Start, bench, cut. All right.
hmm
We have Pat Mahomes,
hmm
Patrick Mahomes. Then we have the GOAT, Tom Brady.
hmm
And then we have Lamar Jackson. Then you have to explain to me, right? Who would you start, bench, and cut?
I'm about to go with Tom Brady to start. GOAT. You know how to win,
Yeah.
change franchises. I had to bench. Mm, I probably bench Pat Mahomes. Keep Pat Mahomes on the bench.
Okay.
You do a little bit of everything. Lamar, I'm gonna have to cut him just
Ah.
because you got Pat Mahomes and you got Tom Brady in front of him. Nothing wrong
Oh,
with Lamar Jackson, none of that, but I'm gonna have to cut him.
yeah. Because I think also like Pat Mahomes is kind of like Lamar Jackson in a way because he can run and he can throw. So it's
Yeah,
like
got a
so
little
it
bit up on
wouldn't.
him.
Yeah. So it wouldn't really be like a need, for
hmm
Lamar. Like Lamar can change positions or be like maybe like a hybrid running back, quarterback.
Like a
While
Taysom Hill.
yeah, 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 like that, man. Okay, okay. I like those things. I like it. I like it. Okay. Who's Corey Fields? Who is he as a person?
I would say me as a person, I'm a cool, laid back person. I really stay out the way. Act is all about academics for me, really. And I would say sports wise, I played football, basketball, and baseball throughout like probably my whole life till college. Played a little basketball here and there, but besides sports, I'm just spend time with my family.
Yeah.
And that's just me, really.
So tell me about that celebration bowl, man, because when I was watching it, man, you went off, bro. You know. It was a slow start at first, but then I was like, he got it in the second quarter. That boy got it. So tell me about like what was your, reaction going into that game?
I like to say first going into the game, I was just ready to get it over with because I think probably after we know that we was going to Celebration Bowl, that's all I heard about. It was getting to know it. I was like, I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing just hurry play this game and get it over with. But once we got on the field, it was just like time to play football. And throughout the game, I said the first half I was kind of rattled. Had to calm myself down during halftime. The second half, I just came on and just played.
Yeah. I feel like during the game, like Jackson State, like they were too overhyped, right?
hmm
Like into the game. Like which is fine to be pumped up and stuff, but then I was like, man, it's the national championship, man. And then I was like, why are you so overhyped? You gotta be overhyped at the end, you know?
hmm
But I mean, the mentality that y'all came in with, bro, after they scored that touchdown, you were like, that's enough of that. There
Yeah.
was like y'all's defense, man. Uh Steph Shadura like every play. The line wasn't even that good, and then you went off, man. You had like 3 touchdowns, you went crazy. Then I was like, dang, that's a damn good quarterback.
Yeah,
So
that's our team. We feed off each other. And, like,
yeah,
offense score, defense gonna make a stop. We gonna score off them. They make defense make a play. And we gonna do something. Offense make a play. Defense go do something. That's just how we play as a team. Then you had our special teams who came in and made a big part in the changing the field when we needed them to.
hmm so like tell me about I guess, going back into high school,
hmm
uh what where you graduated in 2020?
I graduated 2018.
Oh, 2018. Okay. Okay, you're
hmm
2 years. Okay. So going back 4 years ago, right? You know,
hmm
kid, uh what were your offers going into high school, and what coach also influenced you to go to South Carolina State? So there's like two questions.
Coming out of high school, I actually only had 2 offers.
Oh
Like
wow.
I had Newberry to play football and basketball, and then I had South Carolina State to play football. I had some people looking at me, but they never really offered me.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
I would say the coaches that recruited me was Coach Saxon, our defense coordinator. He came out probably every 2 weeks to talk to me. Every time he asked me if I wanted to commit, I kept telling him no. Then eventually, at one of our last home basketball games, Coach Pugh showed up, talked to my mom, talked to our athletic director, and talked to me after the game. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. And I'm going to South Carolina State.
Oh wow. So it was kind of God ridden,
Sit on
like
time.
it was God ridden.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened.
Hey, hey. Even though you were like maybe you're like a 2-star, I guess.
I'm not sure if I was even ranked coming out of high school.
Oh wow. Oh wow. So so even if you had that 1 out of 2 offer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, it's a blessing in disguise, man, because like if you had so many other offers, then it was like that'll be a harder decision.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be here where I am today. I'd probably be somewhere else. Who
Yeah,
really know where I would be right now?
yeah. It's a blessing, bro. We don't take blessings for granted, man.
Don't.
Uh, it's amazing how it works. So yeah. Uh, greatest moment playing high school football.
I would have to say that would probably have to be my whole senior year. We only lost 2 games that year. We lost to Oceanside. We was playing against actually who's Wake Forest QB right now, Sam Hartman. I didn't get
Oh
to
wow.
finish that whole game. Then the state championship game, I lost to my teammate, Jablonski Green. I'm 34. Yeah, I
Wow.
lost to him my senior year at the state championship game. But that whole year was just kind of magical because it seemed like we won every game and we were just having fun while doing it. We was doing what we want, no matter who it was, and just going out there competing and just having fun.
Oh wow. So I heard you were on my buddy Scotty's yesterday.
Yeah, I was.
Then I heard you talking about your senior season and I
Mm-hmm.
think the state championship and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So man, that's pretty cool, man. I played a little football. I didn't play as much. I played DB. You know,
DB,
yeah,
oh, you got to deal with the wide receivers running all day.
yeah.
Y'all
I'm
can
I'm
running.
like I'm not like a hitter, but I'm more like a I like to like bat the ball away. Getting the
Got
guys.
coverage.
Yeah. So man, you know, yeah. So I might walk onto the team. Get a little bigger.
All
Maybe
right.
next year. And
And never too late.
what you said, bro?
It's never too late.
No, it's never too late, man. It's never too late. I'm a freshman, so
Oh, yeah,
um
you good.
yeah, man. I got like 3 years, bro. So
Mm-hmm. You good to go.
yeah, it doesn't matter what age you are in college, really, because hey, older people do it too.
Yeah.
you
I mean, we had Joe Thomas dad on the team at one point. That was
know,
before I got there, though.
yeah, that guy. I think he was like 55. I think.
Mm-hmm. And he was on the team.
Yeah, he went into that one play. He was running
Mm-hmm.
back. I remember.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Then I think y'all carried him off the field, man. I remember that. So, what can NFL, you know, coaches know about Corey Fields? Like, how can you impact a team?
I would have to say I lead by example for the most part. I'll speak when I have to. But for the most part, I lead by example. I'm going to do what's done. I'm going to be there on time. I'm going to be there early. I'm
Mm.
probably be the first one there, last one to leave. I'm always going to be able to put in extra work. I'm actually be able to actually stay and help other people understand things so that we be all on the same page and just learn and just be a great leader on the field and just do what's asked of me and perform.
So, are you the type of player like you kind of let your game like speak for itself, or like you like to get in the guy's like face, like, oh yeah, it's game time, baby.
I'll say I'm more of the person who goes sit in the corner. I'm gonna just sit there and laugh. Like, oh,
Yeah.
really? Da, da, da. I just let the game speak for myself and just prove what I can do.
Mhm.
That's
So,
really me.
what you said?
I said that's really my personality. I let action speak for itself.
Like that. So, if you were drafted today, right?
Hmm.
Named, I guess for instance, Bob, right? Bob the agent, right? He
Hmm.
came up and said, "Hey, Corey, I seen your game. I like it. The so and so wants to draft you. Who would that team be?"
For me, I'm not really. I'm a Colts fan, but I'm not really picky on that. Whatever happens, I'll be grateful and just have a be there on that stage. So I'm not really picky when it comes to that. But if I
Mm-hmm.
had the opportunity to actually pick, I'll probably say Pittsburgh because that's my dad's team. So I'll probably
Okay.
say that.
Yeah, man. So, if you weren't like picked by the NFL, but like if you were picked by the NFL like later in your career, right? You
Mhm.
know, and then like the CFL, the USFL, like if they came calling to you, right?
Mhm.
Would you take the opportunity for like maybe 5 years until the NFL calls you to play?
I wouldn't mind doing that, considering that not too much people get the opportunity to even do that. So just to be able to play football and have that's a career. I mean, why not? Instead of
Mm-hmm.
going working a different job, a 9 to 5 every day, why not be able to play football, make money, and make a career out of it, and have fun while doing it?
Yeah.
Especially something that you love doing.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So, what player does your game copy, or do you have like your own style to play?
I would have to say someone I would try to be like is probably Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, he run a little bit, he make a little throws here and there, use his
Okay.
feet, distinct plays. So I had to say Aaron Rodgers. I try to model my game after.
Okay. So you're more of like I guess like a balanced guy. Like you pass a lot, but you can also like you're a good runner as well.
Yeah,
Okay. That speaks a lot because you can actually impact the game that way. You know,
you
like
never know what you're gonna do.
like if it's like 4 seconds left and you're at the one, then it's like you can impact the game just by using your feet.
Yeah,
You know, so that goes a long way, bro. For real. Um, tell me about your head coach. Like, how did like what was his mindset going into the game? Well, I know you don't know what he's thinking, but like how what does your coach mean to you? Like for the South Carolina State Bulldogs.
Coach Pugh, he means a lot to South Carolina State. He means a lot to Orangeburg, honestly. I
Mm,
mean, it's legendary, Coach Buddy Pugh. You can't really go on Orangeburg without hearing his name or hearing something about him. But Coach Pugh, he's a great guy.
yeah,
He always gonna have a smile on his face. He always got something funny to say. Like he'll be in a meeting having serious talk. Next thing you know, he's saying something. You be like, "What?" It doesn't make any sense. You just start laughing. But he has his moments where he bites his whistle. He say a little murmur here and there about what you should do. But for the most part, he's trying to better everyone so that the team can be better as one as a whole.
mm,
And as for the celebration mode going to that game, probably his mindset was, I know when he talked to us before the game, he was like, "Guys, I believe in you. Just do what we're doing all year and put everything together, all 3 phases, and we'll be fine. Just go out and
yeah,
compete."
man. I know this. Jackson State wasn't ready for y'all, man, at all. Because first of all, you know, wait, let's break it down.
Mm-hmm.
uh, they didn't have a good line first. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
they were too overhyped for the game. Like, like if I was like Jackson State, if I was the quarterback, I would be zoned in, listening to my music, listening to gospel music and stuff like that, and being hyped up. But like they were too hyped, and y'all took advantage of that. And man, I was just astonished, man, because I was like, Jackson State gonna win it, but then I was like, nah, you know.
Yeah, I say
I
my team was just be ourselves.
Yeah, I became a fan of y'all by that day, that game, you know. So yeah. So what are your goals? Is this 2022? That's your final season, right? For South Carolina.
Actually, I have 2 more years.
Okay. So you're a junior, sophomore?
I'm a redshirt sophomore.
Okay, okay. So what are your goals going into uh you know, the 2022 season?
I would have to say my goals for myself is to build more knowledge on the game of football so that I can play a split second faster, see things faster, help my teammates see them as well as being more of a vocal leader this year as I was last year because at times we had some points in the year we was falling out. We didn't do things we needed to do on offense. So to be able to speak more so that we all can be on the same page and get back to the chemistry that we had, I said it was more so me being a vocal leader and addressing what needed to be said, the elephant in the room at the time in that year. And I would have to say just another goal of mine is to build my speed this year faster than I had last year, considering that sometimes it was moments in the game I took a sack, but if I was a little bit faster, I could have got away from the sack. Or I
Yeah.
started coming ahead of time, I could have got away from it.
Okay. So how does it feel to be the big boys of the MEAC now? You know, like because there used
I
to
would,
be, there used to be Bethune Cookman, right? Used to be North Carolina A&T. How does it feel to be the big guys on campus now and be like, yeah, we are like that, you know?
I would have to say coming in at 18, that was the mindset of our whole class. It was me, BJ, Jablonski, Shaq, mostly more than half our team. That was the mindset coming in that we was going to take over and have that chip on our shoulders saying that we was going to be the best. So being it now, we just look at it as, oh yeah, we're going to stay on top and just be better each and every day. So you continue this and help bring back the legacy South Carolina State used to have throughout the years.
So, what are you most proud of? Just, I guess, as a person, and yeah.
I would say as a person, I'm proud of the person I've become, um, and the fact that I'm about to graduate in May, along
Go
with
ahead.
winning the celebration bowl. I say that's what I'm mainly proud of because coming here, I didn't know too much things about myself. I thought I was going to just be a quiet student, just play sports, just call it what it is. Whatever happens, happens. But now I look at myself totally different because I look at life different after coming to South Carolina State. I learned things about myself. I've improved on things about myself. So I say
Yeah.
I'm proud of.
I feel like, I guess, going to HBCU, uh, I feel like a lot of people that I know, man, that look like me, that's
Mm-hmm,
really wild, man. And just, I guess, define my identity, define my history. Because,
mm-hmm,
at guys, yeah, they have like departments and stuff like that, African culture and stuff like that. But to be around your people who look like you, no offense to other people, but
mm-hmm.
like just being around your people and being comfortable with your people is nice. you know, I could be
Yeah, it
myself.
is. It
You know,
is
I,
nice to be yourself. You have to change yourself. You just be who you are, and you feel
yeah,
the same.
it's that, and to find my wife too. To go to
Yeah,
HBC. but yeah, man, that's really why you know going to HBCU is just it's a different vibe. The people that you see look like you. You can learn more about your history that you didn't really know about in high school, and then it's like it's amazing. You know.
it is. I can agree to that.
So, did you pick your jersey number, or like what is the meaning behind your jersey number that you chose? I guess.
I would have to say when I first came in, I wanted number 5, but we had a Dylan team. I was playing number 5. He was like, I think he had 2 more years left, so I wasn't able to pick it. It was between other digits that they had, and I chose two because five for me basically draw the number two is like upside down five. So I was like, okay, I'm turning this two to my five since I can't have five. Then BJ took five in the middle of the year, so I wasn't able to change my number. So I just left it as two.
Oh, hey, man, hey, if you flip it backwards, hey, it's
Yeah,
five.
you get a five.
So hey, man, yeah. So, what does it mean to be a quarterback of an HBCU, historical HBCU like South Carolina State?
I would have to say for me, I don't look too much into things as that. I mean, it's an honor to play for South Carolina State considering the history that they have, but just being a quarterback, I just look at it as playing quarterback. I don't look too much into it because at the end of the day, I try to have a level head so I can focus on things I have to do and not overwhelm myself.
Yeah,
But it's an
no,
honor to be there. I can do say that.
yeah, but I feel like with a lot of Travis Hunter, the big commit
Mm.
for the state. I remember like just staying up all night, just listening to commentators and stuff like that, just downplay HBCUs. There's like, oh, they don't have good academics. You can still get a degree there,
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there's like they were saying that his career will suffer. No, it won't. You got the best DB ever, the best NFL player ever. So it's like in whatever sport that you play, whatever school you go to, PWI, D3, HBCU, like you can succeed there, you know?
I actually do agree with that because personally, just from my experience, it doesn't matter where you come from or how you start. It's all about who you are and what you have in yourself and what you're willing to prove to everyone else on that level, who's
Yeah,
ahead of you or whoever's viewing you. That's how I look at it because as everyone may know, Kobe Durant, he came as a walk on. He came from a JUCO. And now he's about to get drafted into the league. So me personally, I look at it as you guys just do what you got to do. Just like Darius Leonard. Darius Leonard went to a 1A school. So did I. You see what he's doing inside the NFL right now. So it doesn't really matter about what school, where you're from, what school you went to. It's all about what you're willing to do to improve yourself each and every day. That you're worth being there.
yeah, for real, man. God always gives us a purpose, to wake us up every morning. So it's like every day that he gives us the opportunity to wake up, there's another, goal that you have to set, like
Mm-hmm.
just get better as a person, get better as an athlete. So yeah. So what do you think about things that Dion, you know, I guess, put out for HBC?
It means a lot because he's brought a lot of attention to HBCUs as hasn't had over the couple of years. So him bring all the media attention, all the spotlight to what's going on in HBCU is actually a big thing because some HBCUs get looked over and they're not performing at such a high level, such as like how A&T was over the last 5 years, or the Celebration Bowl, or the historic HBCUs like Grambling and so on. But it means a lot though because as you see, HBCUs, all you see is all over HBCU this, HBCU that. Even the top recruits are going to HBCUs, bringing the attention there. So that means a lot because you know, being HBCU, you can get overlooked by Alabama, Clemson, and
Yeah.
so on.
And I guess like the good thing about like the transfer portal is like when you go to PWIs, like you actually really have to work your behind off just to get there,
Yeah,
And then like there's a lot of good players better than you in front of you. And then it's like you have to wait until your senior year, stuff like that. You know, if I was a player, I wouldn't want to stay back. I'm just not, like I want to play. So I'm a
yeah,
transfer, you know, go to maybe a D3 school, make a name for myself, go to HBCU, then go to the league. So it's like there's all these blessings, and opportunities that, you know, that football athletes and other athletes have, you know, to make their dream come true, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So if you were to get drafted, right,
Mm-hmm.
and someone gave you $1 million, would you take it?
I wouldn't know about that because sometimes when you take the $1 million, something else comes along with it.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't
So
want those guys along with me. I just make my own money, earn
yeah.
what I'm supposed to earn, and call it a day.
Okay. So like if that situation was to happen, you have like a lawyer or something like that, you know, to look over it.
I probably wouldn't even take it to begin with. I probably
Oh,
like I'm good and just make my
oh,
own $1 million. I'm more of
oh,
a
smart,
get it
smart.
myself type of guy.
Because I realized that there's if you know this like trading, you know, like crypto and stuff like that, where you
Mm-hmm.
can like, I guess like easily make it, you know. I mean it's a grind, but you know, I make
Yeah.
your own. Yeah. So let's talk about Coach Pugh, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you most excited uh with the younger recruits coming in for South Carolina State? Is there like any dogs that you see or like, you know, yeah.
I would say the recruits that we had during the COVID year, most of them were dogs. Like most of
Okay.
them were linemen, old linemen. As a matter of fact, our whole left side of our offensive lineman, our left tackle, our left guard, and our center are our freshmen that came in during the COVID year.
Oh
And as you can
wow.
see, they played a great year. Then our D line, we had a lot of them who came in just past year that they are very good as well.
Oh
But they
wow.
just didn't play as much this year because of the eligibility with the new rule. They only play 4 games. But they
Yeah.
have some coming in. They should be ready for next year.
Okay. Man, well, I will be watching y'all, man. You know, I guess it's like I guess ESPN watch. I'm gonna watch y'all's games, man. Bro, this was you're a humble person, man. It was a blessing just to talk to you, man. You know, I thank you for coming on to my show, man. I'm gonna give you my number, man. Anytime that you want to come on the show, talk about anything, man. You know, um, any topic that you want to talk about, any news, you know, that you have, bro. Just come on, bro. So I appreciate you for coming on, man. Uh, and thank you.
All right. Thank you for having me on.
All right, man.
All right.
That was Corey Fields, humble human being. Um, this is the Chris the Method Man podcast, knuckleheads. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chris the Method Man, 2 N's. And subscribe to my Instagram, Chris the Method Man, with 2 N's again. So y'all stay blessed. Uh, good night, guys. And peace. We out.